Bachelor Juliana hints trouble in paradise with Grant Ellis. May 14, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Bachelor winner Juliana Pasquarosa and Grant Ellis have already faced rumors that they were heading for a split. In the past, the two had adamantly denied it. However, now, some of her recent comments have fans wondering if there could be trouble in paradise. What did she say? Keep reading to get all the details. Bachelor Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa heading for a split. Bachelor Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa have been spending a lot of time getting to know each other since the finale aired. There are plans in place for him to move to Boston to be with her. Since they are not living in the same place yet, fans often start rumors and speculate about their relationship status. Fans have asked Juliana how she is managing to balance her relationship and still have time for herself. Her answer is what had many fans wondering if there is trouble in paradise for these lovebirds. She replied, "I was single for pretty much 7 years before I went on The Bachelor. I'm stubborn, I am a bit of a control freak, and I am very particular on how I spend my time, so it's been interesting to learn to let someone into that." In previous interviews, she has also admitted that having discussions about Grant relocating to Boston was very tough. Did that create friction between them? She admits she would have had a hard time agreeing to move to Houston since she is very close to her family. What do you take from her answers? What is the status of their relationship? While Juliana's latest comments to a fan seem a little suspicious, the duo still claims they are going strong. She flashed her ring in front of the cameras to prove that she and Bachelor Grant Ellis are still engaged. She said they have been busy getting things ready for his big move. Juliana did her best to assure everyone that she and Grant are still going strong. In fact, she shared that she and Grant have booked their plane tickets to Italy. Remember, the show gifted them a trip on the finale. Juliana did not reveal when they are actually going to Italy. Someone else asked her how many kids she and Grant want to have someday. Juliana joked around and said she's still a kid herself. However, she did say she probably wants 2 or 3 kids, but not more than that. She also noted she does want more than 1 child. So it seems that while Juliana's comments seem to hint at possible issues, they are still working through things and going strong. Do you think Bachelor Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa have what it takes to make their relationship work long-term? Or will fans see them part ways just as many couples have done before them? Time will tell if they make it down the aisle and continue to be another Bachelor success story. Stay tuned for more updates on all your Bachelor Nation might be cracking. Just months after the Bachelor finale had fans swooning over Grant Ellis' final rose ceremony and his tearful proposal to Juliana Pasquarosa, whispers are growing louder. Is trouble brewing in paradise? Recent cryptic social media posts from Juliana have sparked a frenzy among fans, with many wondering if the season 29 golden couple is already on the rocks. Is Juliana trying to tell us something? Or are Bachelor Nation sleuths simply reading too much into every emoji and song lyric? We dug deep into the timeline, the rumors, the posts, and even some exclusive sources close to the couple to uncover what might really be going on behind the scenes. Chapter 1. The perfect ending, or was it? The Bachelor finale painted a picture of bliss. Juliana, a 28-year-old entrepreneur from San Diego, accepted a sparkling Neil Lane ring from Grant Ellis, the charming and camera-ready financial analyst from Chicago. The two kissed under falling rose petals. America swooned. But behind the scenes, there were already questions. Several viewers noted that Juliana's reaction during the After the Final Rose special was tense. While Grant gushed about the future, marriage, babies, all of it, Juliana offered polite smiles and awkward nods. "I'm just soaking it in," she said when Jess Palmer asked what was next. "It's been a whirlwind." That answer, once brushed off as nerves, now feels ominously restrained. Chapter 2. The Instagram Shift Everyone Noticed. For weeks, fans noticed subtle but significant changes to Juliana's Instagram. Where her page was once filled with sweet couple photos, glowing captions, and heart emojis, it suddenly shifted to solo content. In a post from just 2 weeks ago, Juliana shared a moody black and white photo of herself staring out over the ocean. The caption? "Sometimes silence is the loudest answer." Bachelor Nation exploded. Fans flooded the comments. "Are you okay? Where's Grant?" This is giving breakup energy. Notably, Grant did not like or comment on the post. Chapter 3. The Unfollowed Drama. Almost. For a brief hour last week, eagle-eyed fans claimed that Juliana briefly unfollowed Grant on Instagram. Several screenshots began circulating in Reddit threads before the follow was mysteriously restored. One fan wrote, "She definitely unfollowed him. I refreshed her following list 3 times. He wasn't there. Then suddenly, boom, he's back." Another posted, "This is PR cleanup. Someone's trying to cover tracks." Was it a glitch, a moment of impulse, or something deeper? Chapter 4. Behind Closed Doors. Exclusive source speaks out. A source close to the couple, who requested to remain anonymous, told us that the post-show honeymoon phase was short-lived. They had chemistry, but their lifestyles are totally different, the source revealed. Grant is very traditional. He wants to settle down, have kids ASAP. Juliana still wants to travel, focus on her brand. There's been tension for a while. According to The Insider, the couple had a major blow-up in late April during a trip to New York. They were supposed to do a joint interview. Juliana bailed. She said she was feeling misunderstood. That's code for, she didn't want to play pretend. Chapter 5. Cryptic TikToks and deleted comments. Adding fuel to the fire, Juliana recently posted a TikTok lip-syncing to Olivia Rodrigo's Traitor, a breakup anthem drenched in betrayal and heartbreak. The caption? "If you know, you know." Fans definitely thought they knew. Some speculated Grant had cheated. Others assumed he was emotionally distant. The comment section was chaos. And then, oddly, comments were turned off. One user claimed their comment, asking, "Did Grant do something?" was deleted within minutes. This controlling of the narrative only added to the suspicion. If there was nothing wrong, why silence the conversation? Chapter 6. Grant's radio silence and the golf weekend that sparked rumors. While Juliana's social media tells one story, Grant's behavior tells another. He's been unusually quiet. No posts with Juliana since March, no stories featuring her, but there was one notable update: a boys' golf weekend in Arizona. A fan spotted him at a resort and said he looked very single. According to the tipster, he was with a group of guys, and there were definitely girls around. Nothing scandalous, but you wouldn't know he was engaged. It's worth noting, Juliana did not accompany him, nor did she comment on any of his posts from the trip. Chapter 7. The podcast appearance that raised eyebrows. Juliana appeared on a friend's podcast last week and dropped a quote that sent shockwaves. "I think relationships should evolve organically, not be rushed because a million people are watching." When the host followed up asking if she was still engaged, Juliana laughed, then said, "Let's just say, I'm taking things one day at a time." The comment was clipped, reposted across Bachelor fan accounts, and sparked immediate speculation that she was hinting at a breakup, or at least a pause. Chapter 8. The breakup denial. That wasn't really a denial. On Monday, a rep for Grant Ellis issued a short statement. Grant and Juliana are still together and appreciate the support from Bachelor Nation. But many noticed that the statement didn't mention the word engaged. "It's classic PR lingo," said a former publicist who previously worked on Bachelor press tours. "You can say a couple is together even if they're on the verge of splitting. It just buys time." Juliana, for her part, hasn't said anything publicly, But she did post a story yesterday that read, "Trust the timing of your life, even when it breaks your heart." Chapter 9. What fans are saying. A divide in Bachelor Nation. Bachelor fans are split. Some blame Juliana. She always seemed like she wasn't all in. Why go on the show if you're not ready? Others defend her. Grant pushed for a picture-perfect romance. Maybe she just wanted real connection. A few even wonder if this is all part of a rollout for a brand relaunch. Wouldn't be the first Bachelor couple to stage drama for clicks, one Reddit user noted. But this feels legit. Chapter 10. Could there be a future, or is this the beginning of the end? Despite the cryptic signs, all-out breakup confirmations remain elusive. There are still a few possibilities. They're on a break, taking time apart post-show to figure things out. They've already split but are under contract. ABC is notorious for locking contestants into image agreements until a set period post-finale. It's just a bump in the road. Real relationships aren't fairy tales. Maybe this is just one of many challenges. Only time will tell. But if Juliana's posts are any indication, this isn't just fan fiction. There's real tension and maybe even heartbreak just under the surface. Conclusion. Whether it's a dramatic pause, a slow-motion breakup, or just two people adjusting to life outside of the rose bubble, one thing's for sure. Bachelor Nation is watching. Juliana's cryptic messages, Grant's sudden silence, the subtle social media shifts. It all paints a picture that doesn't quite match the fairy tale ending we were sold. So, is there trouble in paradise for Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa? Juliana may not have said the words outright, but the signs are there, and Bachelor fans aren't just reading between the lines anymore. They're reading the whole story.